Hey guys, it's Coach Amanda here. Wanted to make a video because it's actually one of my goals this month to make a video every single day. And we're here on the 4th of the month and I haven't made a video yet. It's been kind of a crazy weekend with my birthday, and so it's all good. I'm recommitting right now and making a video for you guys. I really want to get into the habit of sharing more and connecting with you guys more. So that's what I'm going to do. And I just wanted to turn on the camera really quick before I go do my workout. The day kind of got away from me, and I had a bunch of team calls, and I was in my team training. Our team training started today, and I was in there like helping my team and doing the daily assignments with them and stuff. So I was thinking about today's assignment for our new coach mentorship for day one is about personal development. And I noticed that a lot of people struggle with getting outside of their comfort zone and having a lot of limiting beliefs on their abilities and a lot of other things. And that's something that I also struggled with, and I think it's something that a lot of people struggle with. I don't think I've shared my experience really in a while with how I overcame and just my journey with my limiting beliefs and overcoming all that stuff. And I still face limiting beliefs all the time, and I just have to like become aware of them and work through it. It's like a process. But I've had limiting beliefs around money. Like, I grew up really poor and on the system, and I had all these beliefs about money that like people who had money were jerks, because I've met people when I was a kid who were jerks who were really wealthy. I grew up in South Florida, so you have like you have like poverty, but you also have like a high amount of wealth. And since I always grew up on the other end of it, I had these beliefs about people who had money. That's something I had to work through, and it's something that still comes up every once in a while. And I've had limiting beliefs about like what I deserve and success wise, just like in life in general, not financial, but things that I deserve. Like, I never played sports. I never knew what winning felt like. And that was a weird thing that I had to work through. And that's just a couple of examples, but a lot of people have beliefs about life and about, different things. And it prevents people from moving forward with their goals. And it's like, let's say you have a goal to, like, I feel like financial is the easiest thing to explain. Or let's talk about food. Let's say you have a goal to lose 20 pounds, but you have a belief about people who wear a certain size or is a certain weight, or maybe you have a belief about, like, maybe you feel really insecure, so you you don't feel safe, and you like eat to create a barrier kind of thing, but you do it subconsciously. If you have those beliefs about certain things, but your goal is opposite of that, and let's say you start to reach your goal, you're going to start self-sabotaging. One of the things that was happening to me is that I had a limiting belief that I couldn't have the body that I wanted, like, all the time. Like, it was kind of a temporary thing. If I achieved my goal, I would be like, oh, I achieved my goal, and then I'd like kind of self-sabotage and start not working out anymore and not continuing to do it. And that's why I was a yo-yoer for so long, because I had a belief that I couldn't achieve my dream body or whatever. So I would self-sabotage because it was an underlying limiting belief that was opposite of what my goal was. And that's what happens a lot, like, when you have a limiting belief like that. And another thing was about comfort zones. Like, a lot of people, I was in one of my groups, and it was really cool because one of my new coaches Chris, she was saying how becoming a coach has allowed her to get out of her comfort zone and do things that she wouldn't have been felt comfortable doing before, and that she's like still doing it anyway and like working to figure it out. And I think that's super admirable because she has big goals and big dreams, and she wants to, even though something makes her uncomfortable, she knows that if she keeps doing it, she'll gain more, she'll over time become comfortable doing it and won't be like this scary thing. Just like when you start anything new, it's like everything's new and you're not like a professional at it and you don't know everything that is going on, but you like just learn as you go. And that's like what happens with coaching, and that's what she's doing. And I see a lot of people like not start because they're sitting there like staying in their comfort zone and like hoping to one day just wake up outside of your comfort zone, but it doesn't work that way. You have to like do the process, as you go along, you do what you need to do and get uncomfortable every day. And then over time, that thing won't make you comfortable. It won't make you uncomfortable anymore. Like making videos like this used to make me super uncomfortable. It took me hours, sometimes even days to make a video because I was like super perfectionist about it. But then I just was like, you know what, I'm going to be myself and I'm just going to do it. And the more I do it, the better I'm going to get. And now I can speak in front of a crowd, which I wouldn't even I went from not being able to like look at myself on a camera and by myself and make a video for people on social media to being able to speak in front of a crowd. So that's an example of, going through the process and learning as you go and just doing what makes you scared and doing what gets you uncomfortable, because the more you do it, the better you get and the less uncomfortable you'll be. Make sense? So I just kind of wanted to share that and how cool it is to see people doing that too, like right off the bat, just getting uncomfortable and knowing that, it's going to get better, it'll get easier, and they're trusting the process. And I think that's really awesome that my team's doing that. And like with the limiting beliefs, everybody in our group were like, they were talking about their limiting beliefs or, fears that they had. We were talking about personal development and how that can help you with stuff like that. Like Tony Robbins helped me immensely with my limiting beliefs and with a lot of stuff. I love this. I actually have the first book I ever read. My coach gave it to me as a gift for hitting a milestone in my business. And this was the first personal development book I read. And it changed everything. It's like gold right here. And it's a big book. It's pretty hefty. But it was cool because in our mentorship group, they were like, these are my limiting beliefs. I'm buying this book right now to help me. So they're willing to take the action to change so that they can grow. And I thought that was really, really cool. Because people all the time, like, they won't grow. They're like too scared to change, or, won't ever reach their goals because they're not taking the time to work on themselves. And personal growth is the number one thing that is going to change you. And it's also the number one thing that's going to help to bring you happiness. Because if you're sitting there in the same spot, not growing, not changing, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable and you'll get bored. And we really need variety, and we need things to spice up our life, Everybody needs some sort of variety, and I think having growth and having a variety in that way, rather than a variety pack of beer or something, is like a way better option because it will help you in so many other ways. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to pop in and make a quick video before my workout and share a little bit of behind the scenes of what is going on in our team trainings, and share about some of the experiences and my takeaways from our day one. I'm super excited for this month and everybody who's in our groups and to see where they're going. But anyway, I'm going to get to my workout, and I'm excited to make another video tomorrow to talk to you guys some more. So if you have any questions or things you want me to talk about or elaborate on, just comment below and I'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, bye.